The clock calls game. The clock calls game. Man, Kawhi Leonard was fantastic in this one. As Kawhi Leonard hits the game winner, Kobe-esque game winner, fading away on the baseline to win the game. And man, the Raptors didn't look like they were going to hold on for this win. But the Raptors made just enough plays to win this game out. Raptors were on a super cold streak in that fourth quarter, only scoring 2 points in 6.5 minutes. They had 93 points at the end of the third quarter, and they had 95 points at the 6 minute and 30-second mark of the fourth quarter before they caught fire and just rode the Kawhi wave to the win. But it was intense, playoff-like atmosphere, and it was drama-filled. You didn't know what was going to happen. You had to stay on the edge of your seats before Kawhi Leonard seals the game away with a big-time shot. Huge by your superstar. Came up clutch in that fourth quarter. It was just a great scene to watch right there. Epic finish for the Raptors. Now just diving into exactly what went on the entire game. Raptors started Marc Gasol and had Serge Ibaka come off the bench. And Marc Gasol meshed with the starters fluently. The Raptors came out to a 7-point lead. And then the bench came in near the end of the quarter and played well. OG with a block to end out the first quarter on a 3-point shot, mind you. But the Raptors did not carry that over to the second quarter. They started off slow before the starters had to come back in and extend that lead again. But that's how the game was flowing. Your bench gave you barely anything tonight other than Jeremy Lin. Everybody else was kind of, you didn't know what to expect. And Serge Ibaka with that bench did not have any good chemistry whatsoever. Or he just missing shots. I don't know what was the difference right there. 0 of 5. He took 2 3-pointers wide open, but still your shot is not that 3-point shot. You're not hitting it. You gotta get down in the block, get in the post, do your fadeaway jumper, or just do a hook shot here or there. His elbow jumpers aren't going in either, because Nick Nurse tried messing around with the lineups, trying to see what would work. Resting the starters early, maybe giving the bench a little more run in the first quarter end, and then getting the starters early in the second. He's trying to mix and match. Had Kyle Lowry play with Serge Ibaka in that second quarter. Still could not get Serge going. I don't know what was going on there. I think it's just with Serge starting, he's just much better than Marc Gasol coming off the bench. Because Marc Gasol starting tonight was fantastic. He hit it from the outside, was finding guys on the cuts. Solid game by him. 19, 8, and 6. Was dominant all the way around. Defense was solid. Was just having a tough time in the pick and roll with CJ McCollum's speed. And CJ McCollum had a great game. 35 points, was just absolutely unstoppable by CJ tonight. Raptors won this game, of course, because of Kawhi Leonard's game winner. But their ball movement and their pace was huge. 29 assists. Big time by the Raptors tonight. And they just kept pushing the pace, been aggressive, got good looks. Lowry and Siakam pushing the pace was fantastic. But Jeremy Lin also pushing in the fast break. Got a few fast break opportunities and he converted well. And used some strong finishes there over some big men right there like Jake Layman and Nurkic and Aminu and them. Lengthy guys in the paint. But Jeremy Lin did a good job there. But the Raptors as a whole did not get the job done from their bench. The bench was outscored 16-27, just not enough from your bench boost, as the Blazers got a lot from their bench. Most of their guys, if not everybody, was a positive net rating for them, except Meyers Leonard, who got to play more minutes with the starters since Nurkic got into foul trouble. Other than that, the Raptor bench just did not bring it tonight. Serge Ibaka wasn't the greatest. Norman Powell missed some open threes. And honestly, Serge Ibaka not playing well offensively affected his defense as well. He did get that one block, but the Blazers bigs were taking advantage of his lack of effort there. At the end of the day, star power pushed the Raptors on top. Marc Gasol, Kyle Lowry, and Kawhi Leonard made big play after big play. Kawhi Leonard hit the game winner, but you do not forget about Kyle Lowry's layup that he should have got a foul call on. There were a lot of iffy calls going on in this game. Kawhi Leonard got an iffy call in the first quarter, I believe, or first half, where he got that fadeaway on the baseline once again over Rodney Hood. Didn't look like there was a foul there. But then Damian Lillard with the sweep through a 3-point foul from Lowry. He brought the basketball up but hit Lowry's chest. And honestly, that shouldn't have been a foul call, but he hit the 3 free throws and tied the game up before Kawhi hits the game winner. Tough call there. And right before that, Lowry hits the floater in the lane, but gets hit by Nurkic right at the rim. He goes flying back. He's got to make a call there. That's another foul that should have been called, but you know what? You just play the game, play the whistle, and the Raptors still overcame that, and Kawhi Leonard carried the Raptors. The Raptors' cold streak is a problem, but Kawhi Leonard's 15 points in that fourth quarter proved why he's a superstar, and he is great isolation-wise. Just took his guy to school, was the hot hand early, and everybody was finding him, and he had a monster game tonight. 38 points from your superstar tonight. Raptor problems are still evident there. The bench did not show up well tonight since the mix-up of the lineup and Serge Ibaka not meshing, but Raptors got smashed on the glass 32-42, which led to the Blazers coming back in this game. Raptors were playing well all the way up to the fourth quarter, where they let it go right there since they couldn't score. Nick Nurse was mixing and matching lineups but could not get a basket before he went to a Kawhi Leonard isolation play where he got this acrobatic layup. Kawhi Leonard had some crazy shots in this fourth quarter, don't get me wrong, but honestly, he is your guy to break you out of a funk, and he did that. And Lowry played an amazing game. Didn't hit this meaningful 3 down the stretch, but he did make the baskets count when they needed it, and he hit some clutch 3s in the game early on, and 10 assists for Kyle Lowry, another double-double. But the Raptors as a team is becoming contagious. They're drawing charges. Kyle Lowry drew charges today. Jeremy Lin drew charges today. OG drew charges today. Marc Gasol drew a charge today. As a team, they're just fundamentally sound defensively as of now. Before that fourth quarter, the Raptors were playing good defense, were contesting everything. CJ McCollum and Damian Lillard were just hitting crazy shots all game long, especially CJ, who was on fire in this game. 7 threes from him, and those were just tough shots he was just knocking down. Can't do anything about that. Good defense, but greater offense. But as a team, the Raptors did a good job playing defense in this game until that fourth quarter, where their offense let them down and their defense just couldn't take the offensive lashing there. Otherwise, a good game by the Raptors. Gotta keep it rolling, guys. Until the next one, peace. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to the Raptors Wrap Up. Smash that like button, guys. Until next time, deuces.